Good morning, my friends. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day so far, whenever you are watching this. But I just want to say, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tabitha, and I am the maker and creator behind Safari Stitches. And my channel is full of all sorts of fun, crafty goodness, like market prepping, market recap vlogs, crochet with me, some different types of crafting. I make stickers, punch needle, polymer clay stuff, all sorts of stuff. So if that's something that you are interested in following along with, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and join me in my community. I've seriously got some of the best subscribers ever. Also, make sure you tap the like button on this video if you enjoy watching it, because that keeps me motivated to continue creating content like this for you to view in the future. With all of that said, this week's video is market prepping because we are officially on market week, you guys. This is the first market of 2025. It is this Saturday, February 8th. Today is February 3rd. It is Monday, February 3rd, and we are in crunch time. Last week's video was also market prepping. I did a lot of new patterns to me. I did some repeat patterns that are my best sellers. We got a little creative. It was a really fun week, so make sure you check out that video. I will pop it up on the screen right here for you to go check out. But obviously, the week leading up to markets, if you do markets, you know that the week leading up is pretty hectic and chaotic because you're trying to make sure that you have everything done on time, make sure your inventory is counted, just all of the things. So I just wanted to show you guys one of the things that kind of derailed me from doing my market prepping was I got picked for a pattern test, and it was my first pattern test of 2025. So it was a really exciting day for me. And the pattern is absolutely adorable. It is by the Kinder Knots over on Instagram. I'll pop her username up here so you can find her easily, and I will link her Instagram in the description below. She has some insanely cute patterns, and honestly, I've seen several posts from her since she did the tester call for the one that I got chosen for. She's got lots of new patterns coming out, so go follow her if you enjoy testing patterns. Get in on some of the action. She chooses new to her testers pretty much every single time that she runs a tester call, so you may be one of the lucky ones. And she has a wide variety of people testing for her as well, like as far as follower count. So make sure you give her a follow, show her some love. And I'm going to show you guys the pattern because this is part of my market prepping, and this is the first thing that I have finished for this video today. And here it is. This is Cleo the baby bug, and it is absolutely adorable. I'm actually in the process of making a second one. This is such a cute pattern, and it's low sew. You pretty much crochet everything in. The only thing that you have to sew is you have to sew the antennas on the top of the head. There's some really small embroidery details here which require sewing. I decided to put eyelids over mine just to kind of lessen the intenseness of these center pupil safety eyes. And then you do have to tack the wings down, but the wings are crocheted in at the top, so it's just really easy to just kind of sew them in place. Not really sewing, in my opinion. It's kind of, well, it is, but it's more like finishing details rather than actually attaching things, I guess. So whoopsies. So really the only thing you have to attach by hand is this. The rest is just kind of like finishing details and touches. And she just sits, and she's super cute, and she's got a little bum bobble which is adorable. It's like her little tail. It's so cute. This was made with Burnout Blanket and Cloud 9 is the colorway. I hoard this colorway of yarn for projects just like this that are literally perfect for this colorway. When this video comes out, the pattern will be available for purchase because it comes out on February 5th, which is 2 days from now, and this video is coming out after that. So I will link the pattern in the description below so you can go grab yourself a copy. Speaking of pattern releases, I also have a pattern releasing on February 5th, and that is my Rory the Lion pattern. So my testers knocked this out of the park. They got it done so quickly. I could release it early, but I am going to perfect the pattern a little bit, make sure the formatting is correct, and this will also be available on February 5th, so you can make your own Rory the Lion. That will be available. I'll link this one below as well if you are interested. That said, the other super exciting news, which I was really hoping I was going to have in time for my market, because I have always loved doing apparel. I love pressing shirts. I like doing sublimation, vinyl, like all the fun things. And one of the things that I really wanted to get into was embroidery. And if you've ever looked into embroidery equipment, it is expensive. So that is not... I wish I could say I bought an embroidery machine, but I did not. I actually found another local small business. She's a mom, and she embroiders out of her home, and she embroidered a bunch of apparel for me for this upcoming market, and I'm really, really excited about it. So just to preface this, you all know, if you've been watching my channel for a little while now, you know I call myself a serial crafter, and when I say I'm a serial crafter, I mean a serial crafter. I have probably tried or do all of, like, any craft, like you name it, I've probably tried it. The only thing I have not done is soap making, but I have a kit, so I will be soap making at some point in the near future. But you all know I crochet. That's basically the majority of the content on this channel, but I also make stickers, I punch needle, I do polymer clay, I do macrame, I do cross stitch embroidery, like hand embroidery, not machine embroidery, laser engraving. I have a Cricut machine, so I do vinyl and sticker. I already said stickers. I just do all sorts of really fun stuff, and so in that fashion, I created serial crafter stickers that are available over on my website and on my Etsy. So if you call yourself a serial crafter, go grab yourself one. These are water and weather resistant. I wouldn't recommend putting them through the washing machine. The dishwasher, but I have one on one of my Stanley cups that I literally use daily, and it is still on there, like really good, and I hand wash it at least every other day, and it's still stuck on there really, really good. So tested it out. These are really good, but in this line I took this same design and I put them on some sweatshirts and some t-shirts. We're starting with the sweatshirts. The t-shirts I haven't photographed or processed or counted yet, but the sweatshirts came out so cute. So I have 3 different options available in the sweatshirts. Now, I don't know when these will be available online. If they're not available by the time this video goes up, comment below if you're interested and I will get them available. These are coming to my market with me on Saturday, so it's just going to depend on what's left over after my market. But I have a light pink, and these are all crew neck, and they're like the lighter weight, like fleecy, so they're great for the spring or just throwing on like in the evenings during the summer. But this is a light pink color, and it's got hot pink embroidered writing on the front, and I wanted to go with embroidery because it's gonna last. Like, this is just gonna last a while. It's not gonna fade like sublimation. It won't end up peeling off like vinyl can sometimes do. So I'm really excited, and I think I have all sizes from size small to, I believe, 2X. I'm pretty sure I have at least 1 2X in each color. So I wanted to be all-inclusive. The price for all of them are the same. It's not more expensive for my curvy girls, don't you worry. They're all the same price, but there's a light pink with hot pink writing. And then I've got this really nice forest green with brown. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. But brown writing, piece of fluff. So dark green with brown writing, and then I think my personal favorite, because I am a neutral, I do love the green, but I am a neutral girl, and I have a charcoal gray with black embroidery on the front. This is probably my favorite. I do love this. I'm probably going to keep one for myself and wear it this weekend at my market. But yeah, I'm super excited about these. Like, I truly, 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 I don't know, I love it. They are on Gildan brand sweatshirts, which is one of my preferred brands. Don't get me wrong, I love me a Comfort Colors, but y'all, those are expensive. If you want Comfort Colors, I'll give them to you, but they're gonna be expensive because wholesale Comfort Colors sweatshirts are, whew, like crazy, crazy, crazy. So that is my market prepping update for you as of right now. I am in the process of making a second Cleo, so I'm gonna get that done really quick before we move on. Guys, I just finished my second Cleo the Bug. Oh my gosh, I think this is probably in my top. I don't know, this might be my favorite thing. I know in my last video, literally posted today, Monday, February 3rd, market prepping video, I said that the lavender cow was my favorite thing I've made in 2025 so far. I think this is it. I think this is it. And I just, for information, this one is made with Big Twist Posh with a 4.5mm hook. Look how tiny she is. She's smaller than my head. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. So I used the hot pink color and then the like bright blue. Let me grab the color names really quick. Hold on. Okay, so the pink is the Strawberry Glow, and the blue, it's like a light seafoam teal greenish type color, but that is Mint Chip. And then obviously white for the antennas and the wings. Oh my gosh. So size comparison. This is the Bernat Blanket Cleo. Hold on. Let me get our arms situated. But Bernat Blanket, Big Twist Posh. That isn't, like, this is half the size of the Bernat Blanket one. That's crazy. So cute. I think this is probably my favorite thing I've made so far in 2025. Let me know what you think. If you watched my last video between the lavender cow and this one, which one? I'm thinking this one for sure. She came out so cute. And then I think I used 20mm eyes. I went with some oversized bug looking eyes. So cute. I'm obsessed, and I'm stash busting this yarn, which is really nice. But yeah, like I said, this pattern will be available by the time this video goes up, so I will link it below, and it's by The Kinder Knots over on Instagram. She's so kind, and she did a great job with this pattern. It's very well written, it's super easy to understand, and it's adorable! I love it so much. So cute. Okay, so I think the next order of business is going to be going through this bag of whips. I am not going to worry about the cardigans right now because they're going to take me some time, and I really just need to get a bunch of stuff finished and into my basket ready to go to inventory. So I think I'm going to go through this bag, find all of like the plushies and stuff that just need some finishing details, get those all done, and then I'm going to get my pattern wrapped up and get some pictures. I think I put them over there. I need to get some additional pictures for the listing of my lion, and then get my listing scheduled for Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Get it scheduled for Wednesday, get an Instagram post scheduled for Wednesday, get my YouTube short scheduled for Wednesday, and get my TikTok video ready to go for Wednesday as well. So I'm going to go ahead and batch work that, get that done, and that way it's off my plate. I don't have to worry about it, and then it's set to go live on Wednesday. I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea, and then I'm going to get started on getting all of this stuff finished. And it is currently 10:40, So hopefully I can get most of that done before I get hungry. I'm already, unfortunately, feeling a little bit hungry already. I just have a lot to get done, and my market's on Saturday, so I'm just trying to, I guess, stay motivated to keep working because I don't want to get burnt out this early in the year. I don't think I will because I've really missed doing markets. So I'm really excited to get back into it. It's just, I think I chose the wrong time to redo my office is kind of what it boils down to, really, if we're being completely honest. I also have a bunch of yarn that I need to wind so I can put it away. I've got, I don't know. I've just got a long to-do list and hopefully I can get it all done. But we're going to start with, I'm going to make some tea. I might grab a tiny snack just because I'm feeling a little peckish. And then we're going to get to work on some of these whips and get them done and in my box to go into my inventory. And then I will touch base with you guys. Hi friends, happy Tuesday. It is January, wow. It is February 4th, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I just showered and got comfy and I put my hair up. I just wanted to give you an update. I did in fact not do a single thing last night. My, someone over on Instagram, TK Handcrafted, I'm so sorry, I don't know your first name. It's not in your Instagram either. Otherwise I would call you by your first name, but she just did a pattern test for me for Rory. And she messaged me and was telling me that her mini loaf cats are one of her best sellers. She sells out at every market. So I think since I'm kind of in like the loaf cat mindset right now with the custom orders, I think I'm going to try and crank out a few of the mini loaf cats. I'm not really sure how many they're actually going to be. I'm almost done with this guy. I need to put his eyes in and put the face on, like the nose and the whiskers, stuff it, and then finish closing it and then make the tail. And then I'll be done with this guy and I'll send pictures of it to my customer and make sure they're okay with it. And hopefully they get back to me tonight so I can ship it tomorrow. That would be really ideal. But I just wanted to jump on and give you guys a quick update. I have not touched my my whip back. Now granted, a lot of them are like this guy. He just needs to have his little nose embroidered on him, and I'm pretty sure I have, let's see, I have, now why would this be in here? I don't know. I think this, oh, I know what this was. This was a loaf cat that I botched, but obviously I just got the color. There was like a huge chest patch here that I, for some reason, completely missed on this loaf cat. So fortunately, I can put whiskers on it and sell it still. So again, whisker details, and then I know there's like a cat in here. Yeah, see. This cat needs eyes and whiskers. This is a snuggler. And then there are like, there's cardigans in here and a bunch of my baby bees that I need to finish off, which I actually do need to get those finished because I'm out of stock on the pink ones completely. So there's definitely some items in there that I will need to get to, but I'm thinking I'm going to leave those until Friday. And just get a bunch of other market prepping done. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm so all over the place. My brain is like, in the last week before a market, my brain fires on all cylinders and I sometimes can't formulate appropriate thoughts. And I tend to try and do everything all at once and it doesn't work that way. So I am going to finish this guy, get pictures sent to my customer, and then hopefully by that point I will have decided what I want to work on. And I am honestly leaning towards loaf cats, mini loaf cats, because I think I want to try them out at this market. Because this is going to be, I'm thinking this is probably going to be a relatively slow-ish market. I could be totally wrong. But this is the first market of the year at this venue, and their Facebook event page usually has a lot of response on it as far as people going and people interested, and this has a relatively low response rate compared to the rest of their markets that they did last year. So I don't know what to expect, but I feel like this could be like a really good baseline market for me to know, like, hey, this is going to be a good venue to keep coming back to, because they have another market in March that I want to apply for, and the application closes, I want to say a week from today, a week from tomorrow maybe. But I wanted to do my first market at the venue just to kind of see how it was going to be ran, and work with the coordinators at least once before applying to a second market. So I'm about to start on mini loaf cats, so I went over and I grabbed some yarn that I don't typically use a whole lot of, just to kind of start on the mini loaves. And I picked this first. This is one of the tweed line. I do use it in my bigger loaf cats occasionally, but I don't really have anything else that I use this specific colorway for. So I'm gonna make some out of this. I have another cake of this yarn, so I might just try to make 2 of each color. And then I got this mixed gray color, which I can't, like, again, I can use this for other things, but not very many. So I just wanted to grab this. Like, this would actually make a really cute elephant, I'm not gonna lie. And then, of course, the like rusty light brown color I grabbed as well. And I have several skeins of this, so I'm gonna try and make 2 or 3 in this color. My goal, and this might be completely and totally unhinged and out of line, but I'd like to make 10 mini loaf cats. I am going to start with a 6mm hook, which is what I make my large loaf cats with, and I'm just gonna start working. I think, let me grab this one. I'm thinking I want it to be like half of the size as far as how round it gets in the face. So I'm thinking 1, 2, I think I'm gonna do 3 rounds of the original pattern, and then do the ears in the next round, and then do the body, and then obviously finish it off. I do need to get my notebook so I can just kind of take notes as I work, so that the subsequent ones that I make will all look the same, which will be super helpful. So let me go grab a notebook, and we're gonna get started on some mini loaf cats. Oh my gosh. I'm literally obsessed with the size. Okay, so I went with 14mm safety eyes, and I'm just gonna, I haven't put the tail on. I haven't made the tail yet, but I just wanted to, so here is the normal size. It's so cute. Look how adorable. Just look at it. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Definitely thinking $12 a piece for these guys. I would love, 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 love. I don't think these are going to take me that long. Obviously, I was kind of freehanding this, so this first one took me a little bit longer, I think, than just making one will take me. And I haven't made the tail yet, but I'm obsessed, to put it lightly. I think it's adorable. I am obsessed with the size. I think this is perfect. I think I've mentioned before, I simply will not do custom orders on the mini loaf cats. If they want to request a specific solid color, I can do it, but I'm not gonna do like a tabby cat, because it's gonna have like 3 stripes on it and it's not even gonna look like a cat. Or like their cat, or like if somebody were to ask me to do a calico in this size, I can only imagine how painful that would be to do. So I'm not going to do customs on these. They're going to be solid colors, just to make them really quick and really simple, and I can like stock a bunch of them in one go. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm super happy with this. I love this size. I think I'm going to be able to get at least one more out of this color. So I think, well, no, I'm going to make, I have plenty over there. So I'm going to make another body in this color and just get both the bodies done. And then I might even get the bodies made out of this one and this one over here. I think they're going to be really cute. And yeah, that's my update. Like I said, I would like to make 10 of these. I don't know that I'm going to get all 10 done tonight. It's 4 o'clock already, but I will touch base with you guys later and let you know how it goes. Hi guys, so I'm checking in. It is almost 11 o'clock. I finished the loaf cat, and now I'm about to move on to the mini loaf cats. So I wanted to give you an update on what I have finished so far. I think the last time we talked, I had only done like 3.5 loaf cats or something with no tails. You've already seen this little guy finish. He still needs his whiskers, but that's fine. Where am I going to put these? I just have so much going on today. But I have gotten quite a lot done. I don't know what I've showed you, what I haven't showed you, so I'm just going to show you everything again. So I've got a second one in that, like, I don't remember if it's orange leaf or terracotta, I can't remember. But I got another one in that with no tail. I have 2 in the mixed black and gray yarn. I love this one. This one's probably my favorite. This one I did forget to put safety eyes on, so he's gonna get some embroidered eyes, which is fine. It probably wouldn't hurt to have a couple with embroidered eyes anyways. And then I have 2 in this burnout blanket tweeds. One has green eyes, one has gold eyes. Super cute. I like this colorway a lot. And then I just last night finished this one in like this fox orange color. He needs a little bit of extra stuffing in his back end, but he's pretty much done. So I'm gonna make 1 more in this color, and then we're gonna make 2 in black and get them finished, which means I have to make all of the tails, which is probably my least favorite part, because they're so small. But that's the plan for right now. Hopefully it won't take me too long to get these done. It doesn't really take me long to make the bodies, so I just need to like buckle down and get it done. This is a huge, huge, huge step for me as far as market prepping. And then after this, I know I've said this like 10 million times, but after I get these guys done, I'm working on my whip bag. We are gonna get all of these almost finished plushies finished, get the bees done, and then I think after that I'm gonna grab my basket of finished makes and I'm going to start taking photos so I can get them uploaded at some point, either tonight or maybe first thing in the morning. I'm not really sure. But basically, I just want to get everything that I can finished today and then get photos while the lighting is good. All right, excuse the outfit change. I did get a workout in earlier, so I have changed into a shirt because I was getting a little toasty McRoasty. But I wanted to give you an update on the mini loaf cats. The only one I have not finished is this guy because he has no eyes and no nose, and I don't have the cotton yarn to do the eyes next to me. So I'm going to do that one in a minute. I'm going to actually add it to my whip bag so that I can do it at the same time that I do the other eyes. And here are the rest of them. They're so cute. I don't think I'm going to put whiskers on these simply because I'm not convinced it would add anything to it. Like, you can tell this is a cat, I feel like. And I just feel like the whiskers would kind of get lost and just be a little bit over the top. If they don't sell, I will bring my white cotton yarn with me to my market on Saturday. So if they're not selling, I will put the whiskers on while I'm at my market. But we've got one black and gray kitty. I've got two of these brown kitties done. I've got two of the like rusty orange. And I've got two of the orange tweed. And I know I said I was going to do some black ones, but I need to move on from this because I have got to get photos taken of everything that I have finished. This is my giant basket of things that I have finished. Got a cat snuggler, a llama snuggler, a mini kitty. I've got a big loaf cat to do. Got 2 pink bees and 4 rainbow bees to get finished. So that's going to be my next task here right now. The rest of this whip bag, I do have some cotton coasters in there, but I have a set of each color that I have available currently made, so I don't really feel pressed to finish those off right now. So this is going to be the goal for right now, is to get the rest of these projects finished. That's what I'm going to work on next. It is currently 2:52 in the afternoon. I'm hoping that's not going to take me very long to get done because I would really like to get photographs of this entire basket so I can get that uploaded to Shopify for Saturday. That's one less thing I have to worry about tomorrow, which is good. And then I don't really know what I'm going to move on to after that. Like, part of me wants to keep market prepping, but the other part of me, like, I know I need to go through my market supplies and just make sure everything is okay. And just like general cleanup of my office needs to happen. There's just a lot going on right now, and I really just need to get my shit together, honestly. Pardon my French, but I really just need to get it together, get my crap done, because my market is less than 48 hours away, and I am not ready. So let's get started on finishing all of these projects, and then I will touch base with you either before I take photos or after I take all of these photos. out to be super, super real and really just kind of expose myself here. I was just taking photos of my plushies, as you just saw, and two of my cow plushies are now pirates with only one eye. And unfortunately, one of them is my prized lavender cow. And the reason they are this way is because the safety eye backing that I use, and I use sinker eyes with some pretty like heavy duty plastic backs, and I do not heat them, so they should not be brittle, but the backing is snapping so that the safety eye can slip out. And now I'm paranoid. I obviously am not going to be selling these two. I'm going to try and figure out a way to get the other safety eye out without damaging the yarn on both of these and just embroider the eyes on these. But now I'm sitting here like, okay, those are my 20mm safety eyes. I used the 20mm on some of my loaf cats, and now I'm just sitting here like trying to get my nail behind the safety eye to pull on it. But I use 20mm safety eyes, are my most common used size of safety eye. And now I'm sitting here like, oh my god, do I need to go through and test all of these safety eyes now? And this is a good reminder that literally anything can happen. Like, those have been on, those cows, for over a week now. I made that as part of last week's market prepping video, and they've all of a sudden just snapped off. So this is a PSA for everybody out there, and I know, like, I'm in the US, so take this with a grain of salt. I know in other countries you absolutely have to test your plushies. I'm pretty sure there's some laws in the US as well. Do not quote me on that. I'm not a lawyer. I have no idea. But that's a safety hazard, obviously. And that just goes to show you that no matter what you do, even if you attach your safety eyes, and I know some people will sit here and say, oh, I hot glue them in before I put the backing on, or like I melt, like I know there's people out there that actually melt this black post after they put the safety eye in, and they push it down so that it kind of like covers the safety eye backing. I just want to let you know that doing that actually makes the plastic more brittle than it was before you did that. So that's actually potentially increasing the possibility of your safety eye snapping off. Just so you know. That's not the case with all plastics, but in my experience, if you heat plastic up, it tends to get a little bit more brittle because it's not meant to be heated up like that. So yeah, it happened to me. It can happen to you too, but my safety eyes, my sinker safety eyes, my top quality-ish safety eyes that do not seem to have any apparent flaws, like the ridges are all intact, like nothing is wrong with these at all. But the backing, for whatever reason, has snapped and is now inside my plushies. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with those. I don't know that I have time to sit here and mess with it before Saturday. So those two plushies may not come with me to my market, which is a massive bummer because I was really looking forward to bringing that lavender cow with me. I'm super bummed. I'm really bummed. I don't know. I might try and fix them tomorrow night and see if I can figure it out, but as of right now, they will not be coming with me to my market. And as I go through these and start uploading them to my website and to my inventory, I will be checking safety eyes from now on. I can feel the backing. The backing is right there. And it's definitely got a snap in it. I can feel it. I'm so upset. I could cry. I love this cow. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I love this cow so much. Anyways, that's my update. I'm about to go and start getting these uploaded, count my inventory. Hi guys, I'm just checking in. So I did fix the 2 cows. I ended up performing lobotomies on both of them, and they both survived and are doing very, very well. I'll let you wait until next week's recap video to see if any of them sold at my market. But yeah, I essentially was able, I didn't perform a lobotomy. I forgot I didn't cut into the top. I actually, because the pattern that I use, you actually sew the head onto the body, so I was actually able to snip the yarn that I used to attach the head to the body, and I was able to get the heads off and just basically replace the eyes. So it was actually a lot well. The lavender cow was a bit catastrophic because I accidentally cut into the body by mistake. So that was quite a task to get fixed. But the black one was super easy, the black and white one. I was able to snip the right yarn, and I just took the head off and then sewed it right back on, and it was perfectly fine. So I think what happened was when I think I explained this, almost fell over. I think I explained this in the last clip, but I generally use my body weight to snap the back of the eyes on, and I think in some cases I'm doing it a little too hard, and it's, if I have even like a slight defect in the backing, it's causing it to crack and break. So I did verify that they looked good after I popped on the new eyes. So anyways, I tested them. I pulled on the plastic eye on the outside, and like I really like tried to pull it out, and it was not going anywhere. So I'm pretty confident that we're good on those. But all of that to say, that is where I'm going to end this video this week, because obviously this is market prepping, and then the next video on next Monday is going to be the market recap video for February 8th market. It was my first market of 2025. It was actually yesterday. I'm finishing this a day late because I just ran out of time to finish this video beforehand. So I already know the results, and I'm pretty excited about them. So make sure you tap that subscribe button so you don't miss next week's market recap video, the first market recap video of 2025. I'm so excited to be back into markets. I will tell you, it was a great market. It was so much fun. The vibes were fantastic. And I feel like I did pretty well. Sorry, I saw my fiance's head peek around the door, and I thought I was needed, but not there anymore, so I don't know. Anyways, it was a great day. I can't wait to show you everything about it. I wasn't able to get too much footage because they were playing music. There was a live band playing music while we were there, so I couldn't film a whole lot during the market itself. But next week we will do a full recap. I'll show you everything I brought with me, and I will show you everything that sold, tell you how much I made. It was a good day. So I'm excited for that, but make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss it. Tap the like button on this video if you enjoy this kind of content. It keeps me motivated to keep filming it, and it lets me know that you guys actually enjoy it and I'm not just kind of over here talking to myself, which is also fine. But you know, it's nice to know if this is the kind of content that you guys want to watch. So all of that to say, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in next week's market recap video. Bye, y'all.